All right, pay attention. Let's watch.
Savannah James when men ask for a picture. Versus when women ask for a picture.
All right, we saw what happened. All right. What's up, everyone? I'm Jonathan Panda. Let me remove this off the screen. And we're going to dissect this a little bit. Yes, I'm going to talk about this because this is a popular topic. That is right. This is a popular topic. She is trending. So I have to talk about it too, you know? Anyways, like I said, I'm Jonathan Panda. And before I start talking I'm just going to say this. I do not know Savannah James personally. I've never seen Savannah James in my entire life. And I do not know LeBron James personally. And I've never seen LeBron James in my entire life. I've never seen him in person. But one thing that I will admit is I see these two individuals on almost all of my social media platforms every single day. And that's because I follow them. So I keep up with news about them, not in a stalkerish way, but because I follow them, I always see news information about them. And I look up to LeBron. I love the fact that he is one of the best NBA players to ever play the game. And he has a queen by his side who I think is exemplary. I look up to LeBron, and I think his wife is exemplary. I think she is an ideal woman. I think most men will agree with this statement. Most men want to pursue a woman who shows similar traits as Savannah James. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I do not know these two individuals. I do not know LeBron James or Savannah James. And I don't know their personalities. I don't know how they are like behind cameras. But one thing that I can say from what I've seen between them two, specifically his wife, is that she displays traits that most men find ideal in a woman that they would like to pursue, or these are the traits that men look for. And before I really dive deep into this topic, I'm just going to say this. These are my beliefs. This is what I think. So most people don't have, people don't have to agree with me. You can disagree or not agree. You can agree with me or not. It's totally fine. This is my opinion. This is how I think. This is how I view life. And we live in a time period where both men and women are failing at being ideal partners in a relationship. I'm going to say it one more time, both men and women. Notice I didn't say just women. Notice I didn't say just men. So do not think that this video is going to be a hate video towards one gender, because it's not. I'm going to hold both genders accountable. And I will admit, we live in a time period where social media has kind of messed up our natural ways of meeting people, loving each other, and communicating with each other. So it starts to get a bit rough. So you cannot blame people all the times for some of these issues, but for the most part, we lack some of the simple things that most people need in order to be ideal people to be in a relationship. And that's what I really want to talk about. The fact that we lack simple things that most people need in order to be good partners in a relationship. And I have never met a perfect person. I have never seen a perfect person. I have never met a perfect woman. I've never seen a perfect woman. I've never met a perfect man, and I have never seen a perfect man. But one thing that I can say is there's very few people that I've met in my life who I can say, that's an ideal person. Or I've met only a few women in my life who I can truly say, she is an ideal woman. This is the type of woman who I think would be ideal for a relationship. And I am a straight man. I do not like other genders. I am a straight man who only likes biological women. So with what I'm about to say, this is the mindset that I'm coming from with it. Just so that way you guys are aware, because I know how people are, online. Some people just say whatever they want. They have a comment, have an opinion over little things that don't even matter. So I've never met a man who I can shoot. Well, actually, I've never met a man who I can say is a perfect man, but I have met men who I can truly say, in the future, I would love to achieve the same level of success / lifestyle / mindset that this guy has had. And there are very few examples in this world of people who I consider ideal. And when I see one, I like to try to emulate their lifestyle or try to do things the way they have. And Savannah James, in my opinion, and before I say this, I have never met this woman. I don't know her personality, but from what I've seen online, she seems like an ideal woman. She seems like the type of woman most men would pursue. So back to what I was saying, Savannah James seems like an ideal woman. She seems well put together. And for the people who have my mindset, who are agreeing with what I'm saying so far, they know why I'm saying this. And for the people who are confused, wondering, oh, why is he saying Savannah James is all this? He's never met her. He's never seen her. He's saying all this stuff. Why is he saying this about her? Why does he think, oh, she's an ideal woman, although he doesn't know her personality? I'm going to explain why. So these are the traits that I see and why I think they're ideal. And by the way, these traits can also be based on men. These are certain traits that I think most women who are attracted to men would find ideal. So I think most people in general will agree with this statement. So first, she has the looks. Second, this is the most important one. She seems to be someone who respects herself, her husband, and her family. With those two things, if you find someone like that, you pretty much found the lottery ticket. You finally found the golden nugget. You finally found that unicorn that most people find ideal. If you find someone who you think is attractive and who respects themselves, their partner, and their family, you truly found a unicorn. Because as simple as those two things sound, there's not a lot of people like that. Trust me when I say that. Trust me. A lot of people may think they have this in order, but they don't. And again, this is my opinion. This is how I view life. This is the way I think. So some people may not agree, and it's totally fine. Now, if you can find a woman who respects herself, her man, and her family, that is a rare person. Just like, and same for women. If you find a man that knows how to respect himself, his woman, or his wife, and his kids, family, you truly found the unicorn man that most women want. Because respect is paramount over so much. If you meet someone who has respect, there are certain things or certain conversations you would not ever need to have with a person that respects themselves. Like, for example, you wouldn't have to tell them, okay, I don't think it's okay for you to talk to people of the opposite gender. And be friends with them, hang out with them one-on-one. You wouldn't have to have those types of conversations. You wouldn't have to tell them, okay, I don't think it's okay for you to dress like this. And yes, if you decide to ever be in a relationship, you're gonna have to exercise discretion. People who respect themselves, like I said, in my opinion, they know how to exercise discretion. Now, discretion is a term that a lot of people do not use. So, what is discretion? Discretion is the quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information. Most people find discretion attractive. Men seek women who know how to exercise discretion. Women seek men who know how to exercise discretion. For example, most people do not want somebody who's just sharing everything about their life online or to other people, strangers. A lot of people do not like that. Matter of fact, a lot of people do not like being friends with someone who does not know how to exercise discretion. When you're around someone who does not know how to exercise discretion, they'll be talking all day, messing up the peace in the room, saying everything, revealing information that does not need to be revealed. And that gets really annoying. And people like that cause a lot of trauma in rooms. So understand discretion is one of those things that you won't have to discuss with someone who respects himself. And overall, when someone respects their partner, they'll know how to behave. Like y'all saw how Savannah James acted when that man tried to take a picture with him. You know, she said, "Oh, sorry, nope, nope, nope." And that's her respecting herself, her husband, and her family. And some people may disagree, but this is my mindset. This is the way I view life. This is how I think most people should behave. You know, like we all know, she's a well-known woman, and she's married to LeBron. So she knows she has to hold herself accountable, respect her man. No, okay, every man that tries to talk to her doesn't need to have a response. Matter of fact, she knows that when she's in public and she sees a man coming up to her, she's just gonna give him the hand. She's not gonna be the type of person to be like, "Oh, hey," or like want to take pictures, want to talk to them. Same for women. Women, I think most women would look for a man who knows, okay, if he's out in public and there's women trying to get his attention, trying to talk to him, most women would like a man who knows how to exercise respect by simply avoiding that conversation with that woman, avoiding that meet up with that woman, instead of walking towards that woman that wants to start a conversation with him, to get his attention, to talk to her in a explicit / like, you know, relationship way. They would like for that man to just go into a different direction or just, you know, say, "Oh, sorry." I think most women would prefer a man who knows how to do that. So respect is one of those things that is paramount, because when someone has that, you don't have to have conversations with them about certain things. And another trait that Savannah James expresses is the ability to dress well. She knows how to dress nice, not revealing too much about her body, exercising discretion. And some people may think, "Oh, that's controlling. Oh, so what? You think women should dress all covered up, wear clothes like nuns, showing?" No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you look up Savannah James online, you'll notice she knows how to dress well. She knows how to put on clothes that look nice, but you don't see everything about her. You don't see her butt. You don't see her top part. You don't see that. And most men like that. Most men prefer women that already have that ingrained, knowing that, okay, you know what? I have a nice shape. Even if she doesn't even have a nice shape, most men prefer a woman who know, okay, yeah, I'm gonna dress well, but I'm not gonna reveal too much skin. I'm gonna show off my legs. I may show off a little bit of I may show off a little bit of up here, but I'm not gonna show the cleavage. I'm not gonna show the cleavage. I'm not gonna show how my breasts separate. I'm not gonna. Most men prefer that. Like I said, some people may hate what I'm saying. Some people may say, "Oh, you know, this guy is so corny. I don't even like how he sounds." But this is how I feel, and this is my opinion. And I truly believe most men will agree with what I'm saying. She knows how to dress well. She knows how to not reveal certain body parts, but also look nice in her fits. Respectfully, like, and this is why I think she is exemplary. This is why I think she's an ideal woman from what I've seen. And like I said, I've never met this woman. I don't know her personality, but the way she conducts herself in public is what most men consider ideal. And surprisingly, everything that I've dated are the simple things that we all can exercise, like knowing how to respect ourselves, our partners, and our family, dressing well, exercising discretion. And when it comes down to looks, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So what someone may find attractive, someone may find hideous. What someone may find hideous, someone may find attractive. But for the most part, I truly believe most people will agree with me with this statement. Savannah James exercises those traits. And that's why I think she's ideal, the way she conducts herself. And this video right here is going crazy online. And I'm kind of shocked because this is just those are the simple things that you would think most people know how to do. But in reality, both men and women are lacking the ability to do these things. And yes, Savannah James is a woman. So this video would most likely help a woman. But for the most part, I truly believe men and women are lacking these traits, the ability to respect their partner. Because I see online people talking about, oh no, it's the man, oh no, it's the woman. But I think both genders are lacking. And that's because of the world we live in and just our mindsets. Everything has been shifted, and it's just the reality. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed this video, you learned something, I would appreciate it if you leave a comment down below about your opinion on Savannah James. Well, you don't have to talk about her because she's her own life, and respectfully, I think she's an ideal woman. So we should keep her name out of our mouths. Unless if it's something positive. I'm just saying. Anyways, leave a comment down below on what you think. Write down something about what you think is respectful, ideal traits in a man, ideal traits in a woman, and what most people are lacking, and how you feel about my opinion. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs like and also subscribe. If you subscribe, you won't have to look for my name. And when you log on to YouTube, my videos will be posted right there on your YouTube wall. But anyways, I'm Jonathan Panda. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope y'all learned something. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.